So now we are going to discuss another problem. A proton and electron are held in a place on x-axis. The proton is at x is equal to minus t, while the electron is at x is equal to plus t. Which particle reaches origin first? So here this is proton and this is electron. Where the proton is located? Proton is located at x is equal to minus t. Where the electron is located? Electron is located at x is equal to plus t. So here we can easily understand that there is attraction force between proton and electron, so that force acting on proton due to the electron is along this direction. Force acting on electron due to proton along this direction. So both are moving towards each other and reaches the origin. The question is here, which particle reaches the origin first? That is the question we are going to discuss. Which particle reaches the origin first? So here, what is the initial distance between this proton and electron? The initial distance between the proton and electron is 2d, d plus t, 2d. So we know that F is equal to ma, A is equal to F by m. A is equal to F by m. A is equal to F by m. So here, what is the initial force between proton and electron? F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The charge of the proton is plus E and the charge of the electron is minus E. Let us assume this is minus E and this is plus E. E square divided by 2d whole square. 2d whole square according to Coulomb's law. So here acceleration of the proton is equal to force by mass of the proton. The acceleration of the proton is equal to force 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught v square by 2d whole square divided by mass of the proton. Here, how much force is acting on the proton is equal to force acting on the electron by the proton. F is constant. So AE is equal to acceleration of the electron is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught E square by 2d whole square divided by mass of the electron. So which one has more mass? Here electron and proton. Proton has more mass, electron has less mass. So here MP is greater than ME. So we conclude that acceleration of the electron is greater than acceleration of the proton. So who reaches the first origin? Electron reaches the origin first when they are released. Why? Because the mass of the electron is less compared to mass of the proton. So acceleration is inversely proportional to mass here, but the force is same. How much force is acting on the proton is equal to force acting on the electron. So what is our answer? Our answer is electron reaches the origin first. Okay. Now let us discuss very important concept. This is very important for mains and NEET. What is that important point here? A negatively charged particle is placed exactly midway between two fixed positive charges. What will happen to the charge? Number 1, if it is displaced at right angle to the line joining the positive charge. Number 2, if it is displaced along the line joining between the positive charges. That means here let us discuss first case. What is this first case here? These are the two positive charges, plus Q, plus Q. Okay. Now a negative charge is placed exactly midway between these two positive charges. Then initially this negative charge is in equilibrium. Why? Because force acting on this charge due to this charge, attraction force. Force acting on this charge due to this charge, attraction force. So initially the negative charge is in equilibrium. But what happens? So we give numbers 1, 2, this is 3. Charge 1, charge 2, charge 3. What happens if this charge is slightly displaced towards left up to distance x? This charge is brought here. Then here force on 3 due to 1, attraction force along this direction, F1, 3. Force on 3 due to 2, that is F. Force on charge 3 due to 1, that means F3, 1 along this direction. Force on 3, third charge due to 2 along this direction. Here F31 is acting along this direction, F32 acting along this direction. Which force is greater? Since this charge is very near to first charge, we conclude that F31 is greater than F32. F31 is greater than F32. So F net force, F net acting on third charge is towards left, So there is a net force is acting. Net force is acting on the third charge, that is negative charge, towards left. So this charge is not in equilibrium. This is unstable equilibrium. The charge is in unstable equilibrium. Net force acting on the charge is along which direction? Towards the left. So the charge is in unstable equilibrium. So this is the first bit. Did you understand? Here question is, there are two charges. One is positive, positive. The question asked, what happens when the negative charge is placed in between these two charges? Negative charge is displaced along the line joining between the positive charges. So initially, for example, if the charge is not displaced and placed exactly at midway, then net force acting on the charge 3 is 0, so it is in equilibrium. But here when the charge is displaced slightly along the line joining between the two charges through a displacement x and placed here, then what happens? Force on 3 third charged particle due to 1 is along this attraction force, and force on third charged particle due to the second charged particle, that is also attraction force F32. So now we decide which force is greater. Which force is greater? That means since this charge is very close to the positive charge, distance decreases, so that F31 is greater than F32. So here net force is acting on this third charge along leftward direction, so that this charge is moving towards left. Okay. So this type of equilibrium is unstable equilibrium. That means this charge is not comes to the mean position. Here this is the mean position. So this is unstable equilibrium. Now let us discuss second question. So what they ask second question? In second question, and that means first question, if it is displaced at right angles to the line joining the positive charges. So first we discuss this question, now we discuss this question. So if displaced this charge right angles, for example, this is positive charge and this is also a positive charge. Okay. Now this charge is displaced. Initially this charge is here, this charge is displaced somewhere here through a displacement, certain displacement x. So here force acting on this charge, that means this is the third charge, this is the first charge, this is the second charge. Force acting on the third charge due to this charge is attraction force, that force is along this direction. So F31. Okay. Force acting on this third charge due to second charge is along this direction, that is F32. That is F32. So these two forces acting on this charged particle along this direction, so that net force acting on this charged particle is towards mean position. Towards the mean position. That means the charge comes to original position, midpoint. Okay. Now that means the particle performs oscillation. Whenever this particle is displaced from this position to this position, again this particle again comes into the mean position. Now the particle makes oscillations. The particle makes oscillations. So this type, that means the particle comes again to the mean position. For initial position of the particle is at midpoint. Whenever this particle is displaced through a displacement x along this direction, then what happens? Net force is acting on the particle towards mean position. That means here the force and displacement both are in opposite directions, and also this particle also performs simple harmonic oscillations. Simple harmonic oscillations. So the particle again comes into the mean position, mid position. So this type of equilibrium is called, this charged particle, it is in stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. What is meant by stable equilibrium? Stable equilibrium means if the particle is displaced from one position, then that particle again reaches to the original position. That type of equilibrium is called stable equilibrium. What is unstable equilibrium here? Unstable equilibrium means if the particle is displaced from mean position to certain displacement, then if that particle never comes to the mean position, that type of equilibrium is nothing but unstable equilibrium. So this is the question. So what is the question here? Once again, the question is negatively charged particle is placed exactly midway between two fixed positive charges. What will happen to the charge? That means in the first case here we did as a second case. In the first case, if the particle is displaced right angles, then what happens? The particle again comes to the mean position, net force acting towards mean position. Now the particle is under in stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. If the particle is displaced along the line joining between the two charges, then the net force is acting on the particle is towards the left. The particle never reaches to its original position or mean position. Now the particle is said to be in unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. Right.